What up, this is Yelawolf, Catfish Billy here at the Interscope office, and we just got finished listening to Trump Music 0 to 60, and, I'm happy to have shared that with Hip Hop at Lunch. This website has held me down for the past year, always had my back, and I thank you, I thank all of y'all. If it's not for websites like yours, then none of this would be. So, here's to the next 10 years of good music.
This Hip Hop at Lunch. We're here with Yelawolf. How's it going, man?
Chilling, man. Thanks for coming out. Hip Hop at Lunch, checking out Trump Music 0 to 60, listening party here at the Interscope office, and so I'm excited, man.
Definitely, man. The EP sound good. You have some tracks on there for real, man.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, man. 6 brand new bangers for people to jam out to.
Yeah, I heard Billy Crystal. The song's dope.
Yeah,
dope concept.
Yeah, Billy Crystal Meth, man. It's a story that I created about, I'm role playing being a meth dealer, and yeah, it's dope, man. It's produced by Jim Johnson, and it's ridiculous. Rock City did the vocals for the hook.
Yeah, man. No, there's some dope lyrics in there too. But the other track that really stood out to me, Marijuana. That one in the intro, they go hard as fuck, like some crossover appeal on that. Shout out to Super Hot Beats and everything.
Yeah, Super Hot Beats is killing it right now. Willpower, by the way, who's got 9 out of 12 records on Trump Music 0 to 60. Yeah, man, I'm proud of my squad, man. And for Marijuana record was originally a Nirvana sample, and we couldn't clear it, so I just sang it myself.
Okay.
And yeah, it turned out to be one of our faves,
That's what I was gonna ask. So that was originally Kurt Cobain, right?
Yeah, it is, and it's yeah, Kurt Cobain, excuse me. But and that's also a story of, there's like pieces of fact that I pulled in to create that, and created a good story about just basically having a greenhouse, growing weed and selling weed, really not for the money, but just for the glory, But people, a lot of people sell weed just to sell good weed, and a lot of people sell pounds of weed and they don't really make much money. And I know and have known people like that. You know what I'm saying? They're just hippies who just grow good dope and sell it for cheap, and they just make it they just do it just to get by. And it's about that sweaty greenhouse, clipping buds, packing it up and moving it, in the door panel of an Oldsmobile.
That's really a dope concept, then, for sure. So before we go, I know you've been traveling the country doing shows and getting a lot of new fans and everything. One song that I noticed a lot of your fans are starting to really fuck with hard, and new fans especially, is Love Is Not Enough. Like, you want to talk a little bit about the motivation behind that track?
Yeah, Love Is Not Enough is a true story about a girl that I had in high school. She was like the queen of the city out there. And she was one of those girls that was so fine that she was popular in not just the school she went to, but she was popular in all the schools around. And I was in between 9th and 10th grade, and she was a senior. I was poor. And she would come get me and take me to school every day, and then she would, take me home, and we fuck before school, we fuck after school, we fuck during school, and I would have holes in my sneakers. That's why I say skateboard holes in my shoes. Dope boys had me confused.
Yeah.
Like, people didn't understand why she liked me. I didn't either, really. But when she graduated school, she found, she fell in love, I guess, with some. I don't even know if she fell in love. She just dipped. She went off to college and started living the college life. Started hanging out with some lames, to me. And so I never really, that was my first love, and she broke my heart, so I never really let go of that until that record. So, that was for her. and now I don't have to ever talk about it again, you know, and other people can sing along to my it's not really hate, I guess. I don't know. It's just my story.
Right. Now, yeah, the way the verses and the hook work together and super hot beats on the track, like the whole song together was just really stand out, man.
Yeah, the melody is I took from Devin the Dude,
Okay.
you know, and it's originally a Devin the Dude record, and you know, I'm a huge Devin the Dude fan, and so I mean, it just he played the sample, he replayed the sample actually, Will Power did, and when I came with the hook. I came up with the hook first, the melody, then the hook came together, and when the hook came together, I knew exactly who I was going to write it for.
That's sick. So, yo, like you said with Marijuana and Love Is Not Enough, like being personal tracks, like based on real things, is that how you do all your music so far? Like, for people who don't know, like, the trunk music, like, they're all personal to you like that?
Yeah, Marijuana has got pieces of the truth, you know, it's a stretch to make the, you know, to make the record entertaining, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really visual when I write records. Like Pop the Trunk is a record that is also taking pieces of things that I saw and creating a story of it, you know, because visually I can see the video as I'm writing these records, and that's how I envision Marijuana as I was writing it. Is like it's almost like writing a treatment. Every time I write a song, I feel like I'm writing a treatment for a movie or a treatment for a video, you know, because just I'm visual, you know. I write what I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying? Not just saying some shit like I see an action, you know what I'm saying? So, and you know, it just all depends on what records. Obviously, Good to Go is just some chopping and flipping, you know. It's just like if it's story based, then it's visual, you know. And even sometimes when I'm doing records like Good to Go, I might have a vision that like I got a pocket full of stones because I fell off my dirt bike in cargo pants, you know. Like I literally saw that, you know. So that's what I wrote.
That's sick.